Hey, good afternoon. It's Lisa here. Happy Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. That uh, I probably won't be watching the game because I don't watch football anyway. If I watch it at all, it's just here and there. But anyway, at Taskmaster 4450 has a great threadcast um, going on for the Super Bowl, anything happening around the Super Bowl. Uh, so go and make your comments and ask questions, and I'll put the link into the description of my threadcast. So you can go. We're trying to get a lot of comments of stuff going on during the Super Bowl. Anyway, so that's what's happening with that. I had my family call with my sisters and my dad just before this. Uh, we were just talking. It's just a weekly update that we do, because I have two sisters who live in Los Angeles, one who lives in Madison. So this is a way of getting together every week and just touching base. Just discussing what's going on. Tomorrow, we were discussing my dad getting his hearing aids looked at tomorrow, and right now he's only wearing one of them, and he says he's hearing better. So that's one of the things we got to check out tomorrow at the hearing aid appointment. I have my doubts, and then we also want to find out from his hearing test if if his hearing is worse in one ear than it is in the other. Uh, and he still has trouble sitting in a. He had a lot of trouble hearing me on our family call, and I turned off this mic and I just put on the computer mic, and he was still having a hard time hearing me. I know I don't project a lot. My voice is kind of on the softer side, so I kind of get my sisters project a little bit more. So that might be it. And I was like kind of sitting back in my chair, so that could be another factor. But even when I moved forward, he was having a hard time hearing me. So who knows? It's just weird. Anyway, yeah, so that's what's going on today. Just a regular Sunday around our house. Uh, I'm going to be doing some other work, and I have a meeting at 4, so I'm going to be doing that. I have a meeting with Rob Willman to discuss editing on the pizza plan, something I wanted to edit because it doesn't make sense to me. So I need to just edit a link for the rebrander. My gosh, I couldn't even think of the name. Got too much going on. Last night we watched a movie. It's a movie. Well, we've only seen it one other time before. It's the My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2, and there's a scene in there that's just, I was like in stitches laughing because the daughter was trying to teach her elderly father how to use the computer, and oh my god, it was so reminiscent of me trying to show my dad stuff on the computer that I'm like, oh well, I was telling my sisters about it on the call today, and they're like, are you traumatized? Like, yeah, a little bit maybe, because it was very reminiscent of trying to show my father stuff on his computer, and him getting more than a little frustrated. So yeah, it was very comical. That's We've only seen that movie one other time, and we've seen the third one now too because that's on streaming. Those are great movies, and my heritage, my Italian heritage is, of course, pretty close to Greek. So, well, it's interesting because for the word aunt, they say Thea, and in Italian, it's Zia. So there's that. And then grandma is Yaya, and we say Nana. So, I mean, you can pick it up, right? Because it's all Mediterranean. Anyway, it was. Those movies are just really good stories, and my husband enjoys them too. So, we were trying to figure out a movie that we'd both enjoy together. Because, I mean, he likes to watch heavy duty science fiction that I'm just not into. The other day we watched a science fiction movie that I enjoyed. It's called The Core. So that was, they had more story to it. I like The Day After Tomorrow too. That was another good one that I enjoyed watching. 2012, that was, but, if they're like, I'm trying to think of science fiction that's like just a little bit beyond my, I can't say comprehension. I can comprehend them, but I just not into it, right? Anyway, so yeah, we'll probably find another movie to watch tonight, or I'm going to be watching a Law and Order SVU marathon. That's probably what I want to do. I'm going to see if we can tolerate watching that, because that's what I feel like watching, even though I've seen them. I mean, those are shows. That's a show that I will watch. I mean, any of that stuff, the crime dramas, I'll watch them episodes over and over and over again. Roy will ask me, how many times have you seen this one? And he'll even say, well, I even know what's going on with this one. I'm like, all right, whatever. Yeah, I've seen it a lot of times, and I'll see it a lot more times. Anyway, so that's pretty much what I got going on today. Just gonna go back in the Threadcast, I think, for a while and see what's going on in the Super Bowl Threadcast. Like I said, I'll put the link down in the description so you can make comments and ask questions about what's going on in the Super Bowl. If you have any links to post in there about news around the Super Bowl, do that too. I think our goal is to get 1,000 comments in the Threadcast, so help us out. Anyway, have a great day and a good rest of the night, and I will see you here tomorrow night. Is our update with Taskmaster on the status of Leo Glossary and music on Leo, so look for that at about 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the plan for having that, doing that. So I will post the Threadcast earlier in the day if you have any questions for Task or myself. Anyway, like I said, have a great rest of your day, and we will see you again here tomorrow. Goodbye.